Okay, so this is our last one for week 6, part 5. Just going back over the lecture questions. Something we're going to do in lab is in-class activity. We'll do this in lab. Don't worry about this. Going back to the lecture questions. Name one functional task involving pronation. Name one functional task involving supination. Supination, I think I said holding a cup of soup. Pronation, I think we said brushing your hair. Say brushing your bangs. The motion from the top of your hair down to the bottom of your hair. You're pronating. Most people will brush their hair like that, generally speaking. Why does playing tennis cause tennis elbow? Because it irritates and inflames the wrist extensors. Why does playing golf cause golfer's elbow? Because it irritates, inflames the wrist flexors. So tennis elbow, the wrist extensors, golfer's elbow, wrist flexors. Why is the thumb joint vulnerable to injury? It's vulnerable to injury because it's highly mobile. It just goes everywhere. And we talked about the CMC joint, the trapezium. The trapezium hits the metacarpal, where it connects with the metacarpal. That's where you usually get a lot of arthritis, swelling, and soreness. But basically, why is the thumb joint vulnerable to injury? Because it is highly mobile. It can go in all directions. And then what's coming up, as you know, there's no quiz this week. Student-leds through the elbow. And keep thinking about that midterm. Again, with the midterm, you're going to have to know all this content on the PowerPoints, not just the lecture questions, but all the content and the stories, the characters in the stories, keep them straight, who's who, with their diagnoses, their primary diagnoses. Also start to think with the characters, what's a key functional thing that they love to do? They all have something that they love to do. Frances, it's, refinishing wood. Blanche will say she loves to dance. That's something she used to love to do with her first husband. She talked highly about that. Okay, so that is that for this week.